חברים, הגענו לדוכן של אקריביה. בואו נדבר טיפה על השעונים שיצאו ב-2019.
I'm watchmaker and I started my apprenticeship to Patek. You know, when I start my apprenticeship, before choosing what I want to do.
Do you mind if I ask how old are you?
32.
It's amazing. Okay.
And when I reading some book, I imagine the watchmaking will be in that way, you know, like in 19th century. And in reality, I realize will be the more difficult, because if you want to do every watch, every step, you need to be independent, you know. And this was why I take this choice. And after making going BNB concept, François Perjourne, in 2012 I'm feeling better, and I launched this brand. And the goal it was just to make to respect the tradition, to make the movement, to construct the movement, and to make design or an identity like correspond to my philosophy.
And what is important to you? Like, will you say philosophy? What is the...
For me, it's very, very important to respect the tradition, and I think we really lose knowledge today. And I really try with my small atelier to respect that and to represent that, and to making the finishing what is important for the watch, to thinking for the next 13 years, and not just making a watch like fashion, I don't know, but really to respect the tradition. We have today two lines. One line is more contemporary, it's the Akrivia line, and one line it's more classic, it's the Rexhap Rexhapi line. We making the finishing totally, it is very important, and we try to make aesthetically and technically to join these two. For example, every hour movement, it's totally symmetrically. This watch, you have 100-hour power reserve. This is the chronometer contemporain. The engraving is by hand, the decoration is by hand. You can see the deeper, like in a pocket watch. You have here the click rocket. It's very, very like an old pocket watch. You know, you see the total symmetry, the inward angles, the Geneva strap. Geneva strap. My English is not so good.
Oh, Geneva stripes.
Yeah, Geneva stripes.
Côte de Genève.
Yeah, exactly. In this watch you have the enamel.
Very beautifully made, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Also, the dial is beautiful. What is it, stainless steel, this one?
This is in stainless steel, but this is my prototype. This is the watch I'm wearing every day.
I mean, I was wondering, you probably haven't decided about the retail price for this one when it will come out to the market, right? Because it's just a prototype.
In steel, I don't will produce for the moment. Maybe one day.
So you're just doing
for the moment we do
precious metals at the moment.
Yeah, for the chronometer contemporain, I do in platinum and in rose gold.
So you have the nice one, isn't it?
Thank you very much. These two, for example, today is we present in rose gold. We launched this in last year in 2018. This is in rose gold with a black enamel dial. It's enamel grand feu, hour, minute, second, and when you set up time, when you pull the crown, you have the zero reset. I don't know if you've seen. You can see.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can set up perfectly.
Oh wow!
At time, you know.
It's amazing. How did you come up with that idea? This one.
It's just
also traditional.
Yeah. You know,
so the way it was important for you to put this in your creation.
For me, it's for sure. It's this watch is chronometer. It's certified by the Observatoire Besançon, and
so
of
has
course
to be on spot, right? On the second.
Yeah. Exactly.
I understand.
I think it's important to combine this complication and the chronometer.
And this one is white gold?
This is in white gold. No, in platinum, sorry.
Platinum.
With the white enamel, grand feu.
Amazing. And this one, are you selling this one? Or
we are sold out on this.
So, of course. But I was wondering about the prices. You know?
The prices are 55,500 in rose gold without taxes, and 58,000 in platinum in Swiss francs, of course.
So what do we have here?
Here, this is my pocket watch. This I made during my apprenticeship.
It's nice. Beautiful.
And this is the AK06. I launched this in 2017. I really tried to combine the technicity and still the decoration. I opened the dial because I really want to show to the people every small detail. We take time to do that. We don't forget this because it's back and you don't see, for example, but we open this dial to see every component, how many time we put, how many energy we put to doing this. And one thing I don't say, but every watchmaker today, when we start our watch, we finish our watch. You know, we start from A to Z. It's important. Of course, I have different steps and I control every component and every watch, but I really want to give the chance, the possibility to do that. It's very important for me. Of course, it's more difficult because when you don't doing something every day, like Geneva straps.
Yeah, Côte de Genève.
Côte de Genève.
Everybody understands
like the Côte de Genève. The Côte de Genève, for example, because we're doing 35 watches a year. And when you're doing every 2 months, Côte de Genève, you need to put so many energy, you know, to realize that, you know, and it's more difficult because you don't doing this every day, but you need to be on top, and this is why it's more complicated. But you feeling very some satisfaction, you know, and I think this is the difference between some brand and us. But when we finish that, we are proud and yeah.
So what about
Who is your idols?
Oh, for me, Dufour, Kari Voutilainen, François Paul Journe.
Of course.
Yeah, I really like this. I think in the future we want to do good finishing for sure. This is because I think this is one of the things you can really express yourself and you're really doing by hand, you know.
Right.
And technically, I really want to improve.
Thank you for your time. I think your watches are amazing, and I think I can't wait to see what the future holds for
Akrivia
and your personal friend.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.